I was on oxygen for like 5 years, and the last 2.5 years it's pretty much been bedridden, in bed, can't get out of bed, can't do anything. And luckily in January, we were able to meet Dr. Gungor and Dr. Dimitru, and they said I would need an LVAD to hopefully bridge to a transplant if I could lose the weight and all that.
Well, Ken has been suffering from congestive heart failure for a very long time. He's been ill for the better part of the last decade. Due to advances in the ability of medical therapy to treat heart failure, he was able to hang on for a long time. But over the past year and a half, his condition worsened and he had to be admitted multiple times to the hospital because of what we call as heart failure exacerbation.
The day Dr. Gungor and Dimitri came into the room and we talked, and I don't know if Dr. Gungor remembers this, but when we says we need time to think about it, he says take all the time you need, but these opportunities don't come around that often.
A ventricular assist device is a piece of equipment that gets placed to help the function of the heart. So when the heart gets so sick, then it doesn't really contract well, and the bottom line is that it can't really move enough blood around. So a ventricular assist device is attached to the ventricle to help the function of the ventricle, which is to move enough blood around.
So when somebody pursue implantation of an LVAD, it's done primarily for improving quality as well as quantity of life.
I enjoy going to rehab. I enjoy exercising. I enjoy getting stronger. We're able to go to some restaurants. We're going to be able to go see my son soon. And it just keeps getting better and better every week.
As it has given him not only the time back with the family, he goes out, he visits other patients and gives them hope about getting better. His family even is remarking the fact that today as he is, he looks probably as good as he did 5 years ago. He's lost 70 pounds and he's working very hard towards reaching the goal for being eligible for cardiac transplantation.
Great news! I was listed yesterday at between 2:30, around 2:30 to 45. It was officially, I will be on the list, and I'm on the transplant list for a new heart because of the great work that the doctors, Ngora, Dimitru, the whole nurses, the whole Memorial Hospital, they've been excellent. Rehab, it's because of them. If it wasn't for the LVAD, I wouldn't be here.
He's made a significant recovery. He is starting to be back to being himself.
Ken, what are we doing here today?
We're getting a heart transplant. I have the first LVAD. Memorial Hospital saved my life, kept me alive till today, and I'm scheduled for a heart transplant at 10 o'clock tonight.
60?
Ooh, 660, that's my room.
Yes. Bed 1, that's
Bed
where
one,
it all
that's where it all
started.
started.
Yep.
Bed 1,
That's where you
660,
started?
yeah.
Yep.
That's where I got the
Goodness.
LVAD, 660, bed 1.
Mr. Iovino has had a long road. He was placed with his ventricular assist device in February of 2014. Since then, he's been a stellar patient. He lost a substantial amount of weight, close to 70 pounds, which is a testament to his conviction and his hard work to become a transplant candidate.
I was watching TV and they called, I have a doctor's appointment at 1:30. They called me up at 10:30. They says, we need you to go in and do the 6-minute walk because you have to keep updating how you're doing with the LVAD. So 20 minutes later they called me back. I figured maybe they just had an update and they says, we think we have a heart for you. And I'm like, no you don't. Are you serious? I just couldn't believe it, and I was in total shock, and it still hasn't sunk in yet.
We started here, remember? We started here. Oh my God. I know. We started in this room, remember?
It's amazing. I'm so happy. Been waiting for this moment for a long time, and just been praying about it, constantly thinking about Kenny, and he's been working hard continuously and never giving up, knowing that this moment was going to come and he's ready. So excellent.
For him being in this room and not being able to do anything and having all these irregular rhythms, and I remember having a dream saying one day we're going to play football. That dream's going to come true. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, come to the OR because come to the OR. Okay, thanks.
I'll see you soon.
Dad. See you in a little bit. It'll be great.
You just keep the fight going.
Well, you gotta keep everything running.
What's going for your mom right now?
Just a lot of excitement, nervousness. Have we made the right decision? Haven't we made the right decision? It's been a battle for so many years. We're at the end of it, so there's a lot of different emotions going through, and just all combined at once. Ken, I love you, and just you keep fighting. I've brought you this far, and you gotta fight the battle, and I know you can. And I love you with all my heart, and you're my soulmate, and you know that. And I want another 30 years with you.
What it takes for transplantation to happen, it requires a community. It is a healthcare system that makes the commitment to be able to give this therapy and assemble a team, a multidisciplinary team that is able to take care of the patient from all standpoints, not only medically but psychologically and socially, and even with financial help and financial advice. It requires not only a surgeon and a heart failure cardiologist, but it requires a cast of people that help the surgeon perform the operation, get the patient through the operation, do the postoperative care, and then it requires a robust infrastructure for long-term heart failure care. Because even though Ken has been through a lot, the heart transplant is just the beginning of the journey.
You make us proud. The best.
I'm being discharged from having a heart transplant 2 weeks ago. I feel amazing. I'm doing great since the LVAD. The whole team hospital has been awesome. Doctors, nurses have helped me get through this. And I came through in flying colors thanks to them. This Memorial Hospital is like the best ever. I'm walking great, I'm feeling great. Can't get any better than this in 2 weeks. Number one, 2 weeks, heart transplant. I'm out of here. I could drive, but they won't let me. Thank you, Memorial. Love you all. Doctors, nurses, you're all the best. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you, Gio. Thank you. Love you.